you've been to Vermont.
What?
Had a whole website for moving to Vermont. It was weird.
I've never been, but they will actually pay you to move there. I kept seeing this article.
What?
But you have to do
It's
like a
called
specific
stay to
type
stay.
of job.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the same thing, but yeah, you like go and you visit for a weekend, you like hang out for a day, and then you network and chat for several hours a night. And then I don't know if this someone didn't mention they'd pay you, but they made it seem like there's a lot of networking things. So yeah, we're all gonna move to Vermont. We got to go to a site visit on October 19th. But really, what's holding us all back is that we're not together. We should update the Patreon kind of as a goof. Excuse me. If we get to $80,000 a month, we will live together or live at the same time.
That would be hilarious. What if we had a goof tier on there that was kind of a goof but also serious, where someone could pay us X amount for X amount of months, and we would all basically come together and play one game with them?
I mean, you know,
like in person. Like the tier would be, the tier could end up being like cost $8,000 or something. I'm just going to throw a number.
Yeah.
And then the reward is, after they have fulfilled that amount, then it would be like all of us going to one location, like where they live or whatever, and then we all play a game.
You know what we should
we
do?
will come to your house, and you will host us and make me a little hot dogs wrapped in
croissant.
What do you call those?
Pig in blankets.
Yes, thank you. I was like, why can't I was like wiener?
Wait,
and
are we streaming?
No,
Yeah.
we are. Shit. No, we're not. Tell all your secrets.
Wait, I thought we were. Yeah, we are.
Now, Tim, can we go back? Can we go back to your live together idea? If you want to do that, I'm cool with you using like a picture of Amelia, and then it could just be called "It Takes a Village," and we'll all move in together, and we'll raise Amelia as a communal family.
Okay,
it'll be like the house.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that. Let's not invite Bachmann.
Oh damn.
Wow. Okay.
They wake you up at all hours of the night.
So okay, I'll send Amelia. I guess I'll have to try with her at least.
Also, yeah, we're not gonna live.
Can you just send Carrie? We'll take Carrie.
Carrie's
I can't be a dad again. It's too hard.
You don't have to be a dad.
You're still a dad.
Oh shit! Yeah. Wait a minute. Pump the brakes.
How long until Larkin's 18?
20 years.
9 years.
Ooh, that's still a while. That's a while.
How old is she?
I was thinking she was older than that.
What if we figure out how to move really fast?
Okay.
And then we can.
Okay, so jet engines.
Yeah, and then we can
Flash
age.
doesn't work in Magic Land. It's definitely not going to work in real life.
In the real world, damn it.
Well, stream, I don't know how much you heard, but I just feel like if we got to, I think one more of us could live weird life if we got to 10K a month, but not really necessarily, because then we would have to do content.
Live a weird life.
Well, like I have a real job, but I just work part time.
Yeah.
Due to the fact that Jennifer has anxiety and she's afraid.
And due to the fact that I have a good job.
And she has a good job. That's
pays
part
me
2.
Money.
Yeah. So
that causes me lots of stress.
Yeah. And she's more risk averse, so I'm allowed to just be a maniac as much as possible.
So basically, if we got to 10K, maybe you and I could just make content all day.
All day. Yeah, because I work from home, and
I want you guys to get really deep in a weird content hole.
Yeah, what if we get really deep in a weird content?
You only
hole?
talk with the Flash all day.
Okay,
I'm down.
Because some people are like, "Oh, you're never gonna make that sweet money." Or let's be honest, we'll never make that much money on Twitch or YouTube, right? But that's gonna supplement other things. It pays for this, pays for that, yada yada yada. It takes a village
of people to raise us.
That's my trademark, Tim. You can't use that.
What? 10 times what we're getting now on Patreon, I'm pretty sure we could all quit our jobs.
Yeah, 100%.
Because that's like almost
just
100K each.
Just help us.
But then we'd have to buy our own. And that's the thing is once we get to the point that we can do it, weirdly enough, the amount we'll have to get will double again. Because
then you have to buy your own health insurance.
Yeah.
And, all that garbage.
And I have no idea how much that costs.
How expensive could that be?
It's extremely expensive. I looked into it recently.
I bet it's pretty bad where you are. I feel like Massachusetts would be a little better.
Oh, that's right.
But
So
Now Vermont, I bet it's pretty good.
I don't know.
I'll get on
Maybe.
carries, so I'm good there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was like cheap end was $500 a month.
That sounds correct. Yeah.
Well, Jennifer and I won't buy a car, but if we move to Vermont, we would have.
we would have to buy a car.
Ugh.
Wait,
We'd have to
wait,
figure out how
okay.
cars work.
Yeah.
Okay, so Danny and I we'll move. I'm into moving to Vermont. We have a car, so there's 2 cars.
We can go
We share a
mango.
house. We have a KitchenAid mixer. Do you guys have that? We can
Ice
like,
cream maker.
We got 2.
we have 2 of them. We got
Yeah.
2 KitchenAids.
Me and Carly both have cars. I'm just saying.
Glomdy in chat has a hot take on the insurance thing. Just don't get sick.
Okay.
Oh, I try that. I work out a lot and I eat really healthy for the sole reason that I need to not get sick and go
never
to.
get sick.
I didn't go to the doctor for 3 years, and then I called my doctor. And they're like, "You're technically not one of our patients." I'm like, "All right, that makes sense. That's fair." And
That's because you don't have to go to get poked so you can get birth control.
Yeah,
pills.
they don't have
You
to
just, like,
put their
incentivize
finger
you to go.
inside my urethra, which is, I think, what happens with y'all.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
But I need to get my kitty cat allergy pills
that they stop
injected
murdering.
into my throat.
Your jugular.
'Cause
Yeah.
even right now, after playing with him not that much, I think because I sat on the floor for a second, I feel like I'm going to die.
Did
But-
you know that the allergy shot's it's like a year-long thing?
Oh yeah, I know it's not going
I
to be
didn't
like
know
one
that.
and done.
I did not know that.
But they also say sometimes you get used to your own cats. So I'm hoping that like
it's
a little bit of both.
probably not helping that they literally sleep on top of your pillow at
Yeah.
all moments because they're assholes.
And then I wake up and Laser's just like nibbling on my hair. I'm like,
he
well,
bit me on the nose this morning. Like went like that.
You're like,
It was like not like really hard. He was just wanting me to wake up and play, and it
Yeah.
was very rude.
we were warned, like they're kittens and they were feral, kind of.
They were well,
As feral as, like,
they were
a kitten
born
can
in the
be.
outdoors.
Yeah.
So they'll bite your nose in the middle of the night. I'm like, cool, great.
Yeah, they were that.
Michael, are
that
you
way.
in a? Oh, your door's just open. Never mind. I thought you were in a new location.
Yeah, my door's just
Did you
open.
figure out
Oh,
what
wow, it
what
does
mic
look
you're
like
gonna
you
get?
are in a new location, though.
What was that, Mike?
Did you figure out what mic you're gonna get yet?
Who?
I'm just getting a Yeti Pro.
Can't go wrong.
I feel like you could just get like a nice. I mean, if you're gonna get a mixer, you could just get like a nice condenser mic and get some better audio out of that shit.
Despite what Kickstarter may lead you to believe, I'm still very poor.
No,
so-
you'd be spending the same amount of money that you spend on a Yeti Pro. That shit's expensive.
It was like $250. I
Yeah.
already bought it.
Oh my god. I told you not to do it. I want that on the record.
I said, "Hey, what do you guys? Hey, what do you guys think I should get?" And you were like, "You're an idiot." And
No,
then
I
you
directed
told
you
me, and
towards
I
Road.
cried.
I told you to get a Road. I did
And
say
then
that.
Then I just bought one.
Are you
And then
getting are you getting a new one so that we don't get to hear your wonderful robot voice anymore?
Oh, I'm gonna miss
Yeah.
it.
If Mike goes away, I'm
Everyone
out.
keeps yelling at me, so figured.
Vajaya.
Ooh,
Oh,
who's
so
yelling at you? Because I
All
think
the people who
we
edit.
love it.
wait, so you did get is this because you got a mixer or because of that? Or
I
did you
just
not-
ordered. No, yeah, my mic is problematic. It's kind of broken. So anyway.
Just get a new mic.
So are you getting the mixer though?
No, not yet.
No. Okay, that's fine.
I have to do it in chunks. I am so much debt.
I looked at your Kickstarter, and I'm pretty sure when people pledge, that money just goes in your bank's account.
I mean, it does, but then I have to spend like all of it. So,
Michael,
It's so
Michael,
much
it's
I'll
money.
gonna help.
I'll
don't-
just,
Really?
I'll just send you this one, and then you buy me one later.
I already bought it. You don't seem to understand.
No, the mixer.
Oh, the mixer.
Yeah, because you.
Does a Yeti Pro need a mixer? I don't know when anything works.
No, but
No, but it
no.
can use a mixer.
Word.
It's definitely helped mine a lot. Being able to like toy with my levels specifically, like just having.
I'm too stupid to figure that shit out.
It's really not. It really
Not?
isn't hard.
I'm too stupid.
You are not. You're
Yes!
being a coward.
Yeah,
You're saying you're like, oh, I don't feel like it. You're not too stupid. You're obviously very smart.
I watched.
I have this thing, and I've had it for almost a year now, and I haven't done anything with it.
Stop
I've streamed a few
playing
times.
WoW and Destiny for a week, and you'll have it all figured out.
I watched
No!
a YouTube video for a minute and a half to get all my levels right, and it was great.
I'm at like light level fucking 335. So if you want to come at me with that bullshit, please. Miss me.
I don't want to record podcasts. I just want to watch my cats in the cat tree.
I'm so excited to do this podcast.
We should
because
do it then.
did we tweet?
My Adderall kicked in like just now, so I'm ready to go.
I was ready to go.
I was nervous that you were gonna Adderall binge all the drawings, and I'm like, well, we're not gonna be able to record with Michael.
I am itching to just like keep drawing people. I'm like, no joke, I'm like picking up techniques weirdly enough. Like, as
Hey, yeah. Practice,
I mean, I don't want to be.
Draw. Practice.
I don't want to be a draw guy, but
You gotta be a draw guy.
I'm learning.
Do anime. That's how we're gonna get that new money.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, in the chat, and really anybody, just if we got anybody in the community that's like real hot on their Japanese, like they know it pretty good, I need to talk to that person. So hit me up. It's for a thing.
Don't know.
Secret.
What are you
I don't
doing?
know anyone who speaks Japanese.
How about that Batman dick? What do you guys think of that?
What the okay, I don't know anything about it. Why is there Batman dick?
They showed his dick off. He was jacking off
And where?
on the Joker.
In what?
He jacked off for the Joker.
No.
No.
Are you watching a porn parody?
Yeah.
Too much on the net. I can't keep up.
No, it's actually
Trump's
A
dick is
gritty
the toad,
Batman
and
comic.
wasn't there a different? There was the Trump dick toad situation. There's something else bad happened on Twitter that I can't remember.
It's Twitter.
And then Batman's dick, which I guess is good, but I just didn't see it.
It was a beautiful scene.
Yeah, so no one I know speaks Japanese. No one in the chat room speaks Japanese, apparently. So I guess we're...
Oh, don't worry.
Guess we're boned.
Nope, we're good.
What happened?
There will be DMs incoming.
Nice.
I was gonna do a bit where we pretended like we didn't see.
But I've already responded to him, so I like in the chat.
Why did you take?
Bit.
Ouch.
I just
Tim,
tweeted.
is this the thing you were gonna put somewhere?
I was gonna put it online.
I don't like it. It's not a good snip of me.
You don't think?
No, it's not flattering.
All right.
Oh, earlier because I was trying to take pictures of the cats in the cat tray, and I was like, "Oh, let me get a picture," but it was dark and the windows behind it, and so I did the thing of like I could see myself in the picture. I'm like, "Oh, horrible!"
Although Mel used that opportunity to roast my pronunciation, which kind of makes me sad. I mean, he's right, like for sure, but
Listen, it's when you get all your Japanese from Dragon Ball Z. Like, what do you expect?
I got
Power Ranger?
I got all my Japanese from like the first 2 lessons of Rosetta Stone.
Nice.
That's where I know everything from. That's why I can say with pride that I'm fluent.
Should
Really?
we
Start?
have had a requisite.
Does Tim have a hairball now?
Just getting ready. Your standard before you record. But yeah, give us money so that we can be happy. Money won't make us happy, but at least we will buy shit that makes us happy.
Money does.
It'll buy us antidepressants and therapy, which will make us happy.
Money might not make you happy, but like having more money won't make you sad.
Please buy us money. We're so sad.
I thought 2 people were talking at the same time. You're like, go stop. No.
You know when they're like more money, more problems? I feel like it's really more money, less problems.
I agree, actually.
I've got a lot of
got that wrong.
specifically money-related problems that I would like to deal with.
You got fucking issues.
You got money problem.
I got 99 problems, and overdraft charges are all of them.
Stop doing
Every
this.
single
Come
one.
on.
It's a
Beans and
vicious cycle.
biscuits.
Who's got Audacity on their
I've got
computers?
it.
Come on.
I'm just waiting for y'all.
As if you would have Audacity open, but he does.
I does. I'm a professional. I vape.
All right.
Oh my god.
Ready?
Hold on. I just found out what this button on my mouse does, and it turns the sensitivity up, and I was just idly clicking it, and now when I move my mouse, the cursor just disappears. It's gone.
It's like on the moon.
Okay, before you move it.
I'm ready.
What DPI are you at? I'm at 1800.
Yeah, I was at 16,000.
These guys are nerds.
So many.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, ready?
Gamer.
Yes.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go. We're recording.
Recording.
I almost missed that one, and I was the one counting. Seems hard to do, but
you so stupid.
I figured it out.
Kidding. Testing 1, 2. Why are we peeking?
They say that
I might have
corrupts you.
Did I miss? I might have messed with it.
Did you jack it?
I got the whole world at my feet, and I think you.
Actually, I didn't mess with that. I messed with the volume, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, I saw you plug it in the front. I'm like, girls,
I didn't know. It worked. I think. I can see my level.
Yellow chicken, brown cow.
Is that a thing?
Unique, New York.
No.
Unique New York. Unique New York.
A friend of ours could not say that.
We would just like torment her and get her to say unique
And
New
she
York.
would say unique.
York.
Which is pretty cool.
It was very funny.
But Michael, let's
What?
one of the good ones, you know?
Eh.
Let's fucking crush it. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna
brother?
make it bad.
Look, we can't have good ones if we don't have some bad ones.
So true.
True.
So
All of you.
the more bad ones we do, the better the good ones will feel.
That was a really good app. They're gonna be like, I'm about to stop downloading this, but then they listen to that one and they're like, man, I guess I gotta keep listening.
It's like when you start a new job, you don't want to work too hard.
You absolutely cannot. You don't. Ian, don't fucking do it.
I don't think a new D&D podcast is made every day, so it's not like there's a lot of like competition every 6 hours, you know, that we have to be worried about. And it's not like people see our intense backlog. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Anyways, check out our episode on Dungeon Delve.
I feel like Tim just got himself depressed somehow.
I can't breathe.
These are beautiful cats.
Beautiful cats. I'm not sleeping well.
Because you're sleeping on the couch.
I've lived on the couch 2 times. The other times I don't sleep well.
Are you two fighting, Mom and Dad?
We're fighting!
Yeah, I slept on the couch.
About which one of us loves the cats more.
It's her. I mean,
when we first got Swiffer, we had to keep him down in the basement because the cats hated each other still at that point.
Yeah.
And like the first couple of nights that we had him, I like woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, Carrie, and she's like, what? I'm like, I'm worried about the kitty, and she's like, do you want to just go sleep downstairs? I was like, yeah. So I like slept in the basement with the cat for like 3 or 4 days.
That's me. That's me. I have toxoplasmosis like immediately. I love the cats. I would do anything for them.
I have my initial doctor's appointment because I'm a dumbass, and I finally will have a doctor again. So that's it's Tuesday, and then probably a week or 2 after that, I'll get my shot. So we'll see where I sleep for the next 3 weeks. I love the couch, you know what I'm saying? But
Michael, do you want to record?
Oh, I'm good.
Let's do it.
All right, on go.
No.
All right.
Stop it. No, we're already recording. Come on.
It's never not funny. I'm gonna do it till the day I die.
No, this is Drunks and Dragons. Did you get that joke?
Is that another podcast?
It's a pretty popular one, yeah.
Fucking stupid. I don't listen to other podcasts. Have you guys heard of This American Life? It's new.
I love This American Life.
About cereal?
I haven't watched it for a while, listened to it for a while, but back in the day, I thought everyone should.
I do miss the TV show. I liked it when they had it. They had like I don't know if it was on Netflix to start or if it just ended up there. Greetings, adventurers.
No, let's go around the horn and do our best Ira Glass impression.
I could not even begin to tell you what Ira Glass sounds like.
Hello, everyone.
Oh yeah.
Ira Glass here.
And,
you don't always get to go to that.
And we found something kind of interesting that we did not expect. Stay with us.
On this week's episode.
That's a break!
That's a break!
I love Ira Glass. I'll kill for him again.
Also, Mel, I DM'd you 2 minutes ago. Why haven't you responded? All right, let's record.
Yeah, you know? Oh, unless you're doing some chicanery. I'm ready.
Okay.
Greetings, adventurers. You have joined us for another episode of the Drunks and Dragons podcast. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro, and with me is Mike Bachmann.
Y'all ever heard of popcorn? Have you tried this stuff? It's great.
Tim Lanning.
Hey, everybody. It's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me. That's not even a call back to something we were talking about, as per usual, and I'm real confused.
I'm eating popcorn. What do you want me to say?
Oh!
It's like a legit recommendation. Try popcorn.
Popcorn.
Jennifer Cheek.
Hey everyone, I like popcorn. Okay, I don't like when it gets stuck in my teeth.
Oh yeah.
I don't like popcorn.
And finally, Nika Howard.
Hey everyone, I exclusively like when it gets jammed right into my old gums.
Well, Nika, everyone, go ahead and cut that sound bite out. Make that your text message tone. I'm sure there's no other way to take that phrase.
You just like it all just crammed up in your gingiva. You know what I mean?
If it's not in my uvula, I put it in my mouth.
Guys,
It's not worth her time.
it's almost September end. It can't be like this.
Wake me up.
Yeah, wake them up.
Wake me up inside when September ends.
You can't have this sinful nature.
Oh my God.
How's everyone doing? I can't breathe. You're gonna hear me cough and
Yeah,
wheeze.
Tim's dying because of our beautiful cats that we adopted.
It's getting worse.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
And they're killing.
I cleaned the litter box, but I think with a mistake.
Oh yeah, that was probably your bad.
I think you have to do that though, like all the time.
So that your body gets used to it. So
stronger.
I should never clean the litter box. Awesome.
We are if it's Monday, we're a little bit over halfway through this little Kickstarter we're doing. It's fun.
Yeah.
Woo.
We are currently working on the Trant Thumble stretch goal. Hopefully we can get that
That's my dad.
bad boy.
Let Tim meet his dad finally.
That's my dad.
And then Lonnie's up next, which I think that'd be really
Please.
fun.
That's my mom.
She's got all these flash powers. They're so good.
She can
Make
phase
the
in
flash
this game.
happen.
In real life.
Michael,
Oh my God,
you
it was
said
so
it. It's canon.
You give Lonnie flash powers, like you break a lock by vibrating too fast, or whatever. It would be so funny if you gave her Drinks and Daggers character those powers, but would not give canonical real Lonnie.
Damn it.
That'd be funny. Yeah, so drinksanddaggers.com or just search on Kickstarter. Please help us get to our goals.
It's a fun game. It's a fun game.
It's
very fun.
It's actually really good. I unironically love it, and I want to play it soon.
Yeah.
And I want
Obviously, you can't take a word for it, but please do.
Just do it.
And I would like to get to our ultimate goal, which is Bananas Foster.
I would like you to get to it.
Which I think is everyone's ultimate goal, right?
I want Lucan because Bridget drew him just too hot. I'm afraid it's gonna kill everyone.
Tim, that's
Lucan after
Lucan
seeing
is for
this
less
part.
money.
I know that.
But
Oh wait, I want all the money, of course. I want them to have to find a new $200,000 level.
yes,
What I
two
want-
banana fosters.
What I want us to do is get to $99,900.
No.
Perfect.
Oh
It's
my God.
nothing but a game of Bananas Foster.
Man. Oh my God, the all bananas round.
Yeah.
You know, I'll tell you what. If we
man.
get to that number, if we get to 99,999, I'll chip in the last dollar.
You'll chip in.
Yeah.
What a friend.
You know what?
The four of us are not part of the campaign, so we're allowed to give upwards of $10,000 each.
Yeah, I definitely have that.
We could do that right now.
Good for me.
I'm saving that for my kitten's college fund.
We'll get 4% of it back. Ain't no big deal. Well, actually, like 1%.
Are they going to paw you?
Yes.
Can I launder money through Kickstarter?
I don't know.
What's the typical return rate?
Don't add us,
96%?
FBI.
Tim's been watching too much Ozark.
Oh, I love that Ozark.
Walking
watching
it back
Steelers
just
Spoilers.
a second. Sometimes I forget that not everyone listens to everything all the time and knows exactly what we're talking about. Somebody in the chat room was just like, "What are they talking about?" It's a co-op card game based on our beloved podcast.
Yes.
So co-op drinking card game. It's very fun. Go support
like
it, please.
If you're listening to this in the future, well, too bad. I hope you bought it. Buy it now, probably.
Well, buy expansion 9. The fucking bones expansion with all the characters. I love Bones.
Yeah. Oh my god, that would be so good.
All 14 of them. So yeah, it'd be fun.
Quick note for all of you who donated to the Precious Baby contest. Amelia did not win. She got first runner up. So I'm
Do you
demanding
know how
a
much she was
recount.
lacking?
No, they don't give totals, which is
Damn.
frustrating to me,
Yeah.
and it leads me to believe that somebody's just well connected. Morton is a town of it's a well-to-do small town. So it's one of the things that I kind of expected, but nothing to shake a stick at. First runner-up, thank you very much. This does mean absolutely. This does mean
clap it out.
that I didn't get to ride in the parade. However, backup plan, I've been scouring the rules for what you can enter as a float. This is not a joke. This is something I'm considering very serious. Well, the parade's already happened. This is for the following year.
Next year.
There's always next year. Amelia technically can enter Precious Baby again next year.
Okay.
Nice.
When she can move around and do shit. Yeah.
But next year we have a backup plan. We might not enter. I might just do this float thing.
Yeah.
And it makes me laugh to have a GeeklyInc float in a local small town parade.
Dude, you know what? Fuck buying ads on other podcasts
Just do a float.
It's float from here on out.
There's
A lawnmower with I don't know, pool noodles around it.
Let's get the grandpa with the biggest nose and the biggest ears to drive through the middle of what's a bullshit
Listen,
town that-
if Dollar General, if Dollar, maybe it was even Dollar Tree, can wheel fucking old ass shopping carts with little stuffed sharks in them and just whip those at kids' heads down the street.
All right. So what you're saying is next year we're having our first Destination Geekly.
Yes.
And outside of wherever you live.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be really fucking weird.
It's only $25 to enter a float.
Whoa!
Oh my god, we should each enter a float.
Why we're not entering floats?
Each of us.
Oh my god.
I know how to pomp from the few years whenever I was in a sorority, so I can make these floats fancy as fuck.
Fuck yeah, I was on the cheerleading squad, so I know how to do all the paint.
I was in student government, so I helped make our college freshman year float.
I helped you too. I was there.
I don't
We
remember.
should do a whole tour. We'll go to the parade with my Bachmann.
Yeah.
Then we'll go to Nika's and we'll do the Ren Fest together.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then I don't know what else. But
We should probably start playing D&D. I think because we haven't.
No, let's just keep chatting. Okay.
We could just have a chat episode one of these days. We always do a mailbag or something.
No,
We're gonna start in a minute and then never start.
Well, our competitive advantage is that we're not actors per se. We're just people. We're like a person that you might like a Walmart greeter or a ditch digger or a
grave digger.
One of those people who climb a telephone pole. That's what we're.
I feel like you make a lot of money.
Great job.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Michael's going to start this podcast. You see a man before you, and we'll find out who it is next week.
Now, I think whenever we go ham like this, we should tack on a couple extra minutes. And I think one of our past episodes we did that, and it worked out.
Our last episode is very long, so we can just the next two we can do nice and short.
What do you want from
Nice
us?
14 episodes. I think we shoot anywhere from 50 to an hour and 10, but
Yeah.
All
a better
right.
ending is worth it.
Better get a good cliffhanger, Michael.
Then the
Fine, let's play
crowd of
D&D.
chicken tenders.
That
No,
would
I
got
be
the,
a terrible
uh,
thing, though.
I got the Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Again, check out our Dungeon Delve episode of the podcast of Dragon Deep's Heist. I don't remember what it's called. Ouch. And that was really fun. Thanks again to Adel Rafai and to Carlos Luna for guesting on that episode. Super fun. But that Waterdeep Dragon Heist book, holy shit, it's good. So I've been super horny to play more D&D, and I'm even setting up an in-person campaign for local Boston people. I'm excited.
Yeah, that one is it's a strictly it's like a. I guess there's a few ways you can approach it, but it's really almost like a big module where it's it takes you through a specific adventure, as opposed to a lot of the other ones, which are like This is just lots of information about the area and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like
It's more structured.
Right. And they do a thing where they change the villain based on the seasons, and that's really cool.
Which is neat.
But,
I like that Tim was scolding for not starting the episode and then proceeded to talk about something else that wasn't the episode.
I don't know what you're talking about. I thought I was talking about D&D shit, you know what I'm saying?
Did you know that we make a 5th edition actual play Dungeons and Dragons podcast?
We do play D&D sometimes.
And we should probably maybe start it. So everybody roll a d20.
Shit. I have one of those.
Oh, fuck!
You fool!
I used my worst dice.
What'd you
I
roll?
got an 11.
19.
I got 9.
Oh, shit. Y'all motherfuckers fucked up because I rolled a 1. No, wait, I fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, we all want to do it.
Wait, you
Okay,
rolled
Where's
a
well.
the motorcycles and stuff fucking right by outside? This is freaking... Oh! Pissing me off.
Okay, I've got a vague image in my head of us doing stuff. I just need that. You know how this goes. I just need the kickstart.
Yeah,
Just-
you need
Everybody help him.
A little bit of thread.
I think Tim has to help, though, since he was so close to also having to do it.
No.
Is this for episode 282?
282, yeah.
I have
Yeah.
a page and a
Can I-
half of notes.
Do you want to read?
start
Do
you
you want to hear
off?
what my
Just
notes are?
line, just give me the
This
first part of the first line. What's the first word in your notes?
The.
Okay.
Damn.
is- Fool.
That should be enough.
So I remember that we were done. We were all done in the room. We don't have to go in the bedroom anymore. Did we talk to those guards last episode?
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
very
Yeah.
much yes. Let
Somebody
me
in the
read
chat
you
room
my
said-
note.
Somebody in the chat room said bone cage.
Oh yes, yeah. We went to we
Bone Cage is a
captured
very good thing, yeah.
we captured this like soothsayer who was kind of shitty. May not have been an actual
name was
soothsayer. His name was Skid. We were very kindred spirits until I trapped him in a bone cage. We went to a bar and Skud and Lahni were useless because they just had their own conversation about bones. But
I don't feel like Rowan was very useful either.
I thought Rowan was like, you got in a drinking contest with some dudes.
I did. I was buying shots for people to try to make them talk, but
You all did great.
And they didn't talk.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much we found out really.
Did Toby get any information from the dude at the bar?
I was eavesdropping, but I don't remember.
Wow. So it was a productive episode. It was one of our longer episodes where less happened than normally does, which is weird. But yeah, I think we did pretty good. All things
I
considered.
don't remember how we moved the quote-unquote story forward as opposed to moving
so you were
to the
trying-
bars
Oh wait!
and
I remember something. We were gonna lure somebody outside with street meats.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Something was gonna happen.
So what? I don't remember if Milky's bad or not.
No,
Or if-
Milky's not bad.
Yeah, you guys went to find out if Milky was bad. You thought Milky was bad, and then
He just didn't return his uniform.
Yeah, 'cause
because
he-
he's messy boy.
he pooped in it because he was really scared.
Right.
Yeah. And then the episode ends with Toby running out of the bar and saying, "I'm gonna go get Yaz, dear." And then he comes back, and a large silver dragon pokes their head through the door and is like, "Hi."
Right. And
Where
you did that because orcs were pouring
But-
over the walls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
You saw that the two big guys, Tyson and Gagney, you found that their uniforms seemed a bit out of place. Well, not out of place, but
They were like too
they were
tight,
too
right?
tight. They were too tight on them.
And we love the chubby people, so we're not, because most of us are. So it's I don't automatically think someone that is wearing a shirt that doesn't quite fit is a villain, but in this case,
Well, they would have uniforms that were
Is it a
fitted for
Mr.
them.
Are they Mr. Koya uniforms or?
They weren't. It's not that these guys are chubby. It's that they're very big and muscular.
Yeah.
If The
word.
Rock
Okay.
wore a normal shirt.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Or if I
So
did.
just like busting out,
Yeah,
like the
they're like
buttons
walking a little bit.
straining, like someone's about to lose their eye.
Oh, I need to see fan art of this. Oh my, it's
Yeah.
warm out here.
Can I see Bercy ham hands in a really
Oh.
tight floral print
God.
shirt with the
And
buttons just
leggings.
popping? Fuck. Whew.
What?
Little tiny
What-
shorts.
People are
what if-
very. Sorry, go ahead.
What if Bercy was like making tea or something? You know what I'm saying?
Oh fuck yeah! And
Fuck.
he's eating a cupcake.
Oh my god.
People are very horny for seeing him
he's hot.
as Bridget draws him. Did you guys see the one where he's all in the corner and he's all splayed out eating ham?
No,
it's
what?
Too much.
I don't want that.
It's too much.
Well, maybe I shouldn't look at it now. I'll get all worked up.
Yeah, I'll start
Won't be able to
screaming about
record.
So all those orcs came. Toby turned into a dragon, and then the episode ended. So that's where we are right now.
Yeah.
There are orcs coming over the walls in Elysium.
Okay.
Where we
We've
are
been
now.
fucking around for like quite some time, and now it's happening.
So I guess I'm gonna
use his what is it called? Frightful presence to help evacuate this bar. So each creature of my choosing that's within 120 feet of me, I would like everyone except for Tyson, Gagny, Lahni, Rowan, Scud's bones.
It's like Cletus on The Simpsons naming all his children.
Darlene, the Milky, and Frank. Yes, thank you. Street meat vendor. No, street meat vendor. Yes, no, keep street meat vendor.
What about Ursus Barnabas?
Yeah.
Ursus Barnabas. Yes, and then Ursus Barnabas. Any guard that I've recognized can stay. Everyone else, I use my frightful presence and just scream, "Get out of here!"
And you're a dragon.
Yes.
All right, can you?
They have to make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw. Become frightened for 1 minute.
Shit.
Okay, so you're trying to scare the people out of this bar.
There's motorcycles.
Why are there so many fucking motorcycles tonight?
Well,
What's
buy
that
'em.
mean?
That was Dragon Rumble.
It was Dragon
Yeah,
Rock.
that was
Yeah,
yesterday.
we're doing live sound effects now.
Yeah. Thank you, motorcycles. I appreciate it.
Sorry, so
I guess
what is your
intimidation check slash?
tell me
what
what my goal is for
My
this.
goal is to clear out this bar because it's not safe here, and I want them to run away.
Isn't it safer inside the bar?
No, they need to be like more in the center of
Okay.
Elysium. That's what I want to do.
Okay, so you've gone inside the bar as a dragon. Is what
I
you're-
poked my snoot in.
Okay, you poke your suit in and
Hi.
you scare everybody.
Yeah, a dragon wearing a weird jade crown. That's it. Yeah, please.
Okay.
And then I turn to, if you just want to take care of. I don't know what dragon sounds like. I mean, shit. Tell me might be able to talk to the dragon.
It's Yasdir.
It's like
Yeah.
like a hint of like AC/DC dragon going on.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, and if you guys just want to,
That's not what yes.
No.
Sounds
I know, but I'm Toby. If you guys, I'll go try to slow down the dragons.
The dragons?
Sorry. I think this dark and stormy hit my allergy pills. It's getting a little wild in here. But if you guys deal with Tyson and Gagny, I'll try to slow down those orcs.
Oh, you got it, buddy.
And then Toby gets up and flies towards
Nice.
to get in a scuffle.
All right, so I rolled dice over here because that's what we do in our D&D podcast.
Yeah.
And the bar clears out after randomly seeing scary. The people are already freaked out, and then Silver Dragon pokes its head in, and even though people are probably like Silver Dragons, those are the good ones. They belong
She's on
here.
a bender, okay?
She's having a rough time.
But
I
your
cast-
frightful presence still.
She drank
scares
too
them.
many spiked seltzers, and now she's wilding out.
She had a lot of sangria.
Well, the thing is, it's not actually Yasdir. It's a little joke. Toby cast Shape Change, which is a 9th level transmutation spell.
I want
So-
9th level spells. Can I just forget that I'm a cleric and get like a full necromancer?
Hey, Michael, instead of like doing spells, can I just do really cool things like move super fast and like vibrate my hand through people to kill them?
While we're just spitballing here.
Everyone just make their own character with no respect for laws.
Hey, let's
shut
put
up.
fate.
Michael, it's time is my RP if you don't think I can put my hand through a wall, because it's the one time in the world where, you know, they say molecules, you know what I'm saying? You can put your finger through molecules, right? If it lined up, you know that's true.
You can put your finger through A molecules, yes.
Yeah.
Everyone's attacking everyone. I don't like it.
I went to Christian school, so I don't really know a lot about science.
Who's got that kind of money?
Are Gagny and I almost said Gagny and Lacey, which is not correct.
Which is better than what I have.
Are Tyson and Gagny outside of the bar or inside of the bar?
Roll a perception for me.
I'm so perceptive. I'm not going to use that dice because that one's bad. It's so good. That would be a 27.
They are trying to blend in with the crowd that is leaving this bar.
These bad boys. Okay,
And
so
you definitely see them.
Okay. Can I cast? Hold on. Let me just flip real quick. Or I don't even have to cast anything. I'm just gonna walk up to them and put my arms around their necks real quick. Hey guys, what's up?
We gotta go. There's a dragon, and we gotta go.
You tough guys like you are running from the dragon. We need your help here. Like your guards, you know.
We're on duty. We're leaving.
I don't know about that. And Rowan turns around and looks at Lahni and Skud and is like, "Go on."
I get in front of them.
She's making head motions to come here.
The bone cage begins to form.
Well, they do not look like they are willing to be stopped. So
It's perfect.
That's the beauty of the bone cage is they don't have a choice.
It does not have a bottom though, so they can just hold it up and run.
These are strong boys.
They'll just drag it along the ground.
Scooby-Doo run animation.
I was gonna say, in my head, this is The Rock and Vin Diesel together, so they are the strongest of men.
Their boobies are so big.
Would you call those two fellows strong, or?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
The Rock, yes.
You didn't see when he flexed that cast off his arm? That was practical. That happened.
Oh my god.
That's not special effects.
Guys, I'm gonna have to ask you to roll initiative.
Okay. Is Toby here as a dragon?
No.
What did we decide? What did we decide
Toby's?
about the skeletons? Sorry, about initiative. Did they just?
I think they would probably have their own.
Okay, so the
Just
nat
like a
20
unit.
that I rolled applies to me.
Don't die.
Yeah, I was dying. I got a 21. Nika, that sounded bad.
I rolled an 8. I didn't do well.
Oh no.
I'm trying to.
So 13 for the skeletons. I just rolled one initiative for them because they're all together right
Yep,
now.
that's fine.
I
Now-
also got a 13 on my initiative, but I have a higher bonus.
Michael, for all intents and purposes, the bone cage, if it's together during combat, I would say that there would still be they'd just be tied. Their movement would be tied together, but they've all still got there's still arms coming out with their weapons. Right.
Okay, so
You see what
your
I'm saying?
skeletons. So what you're saying is that your skeletons have started to form a cage.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is practically during combat, they're formed into a cage, but they can still do their melee attacks because they have bone arms coming out of the cage with the weapons. They're still holding
It
them.
seems to make perfect sense to me. What was Scud's roll?
Scud got a nat 20.
What was
I'm
with
looking.
the bonuses?
I'm looking. My
Tell me.
bonus is 0.
Well, Rowan still goes before you.
Wow. So I'm right up on them right now. So what I'm gonna actually do is I am going to cast my ensnaring strike, which allows me the next time I hit someone with a weapon attack things happen. So, but since I'm right up on, I'm going to hit Gagny with my dancing rapier.
Nice. All right. Sorry, I have to pull up. I didn't realize you guys were
You're gonna hit who?
I'm clicking around.
I didn't realize you guys were actually gonna stop
Fight?
them, so I had to pull up their shit real quick.
So we're just trying to disable, right? We're not trying to kill these people, right?
Yeah, we need information from them.
Yeah.
They're so big, though. You can hit them some. They won't die. Probably.
Oh, no, I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter. I'm going to hit him.
Okay. All right. Okay. Ooh, they rolled bad. Both of them rolled bad.
These fools.
Okay. Okay. So now, Rowan, tell me what you're doing.
So I go for Gagny,
Yes.
my dancing rapier,
Yes.
and how does a 26 do?
26 will hit.
Dope. So I guess I actually do the damage, even though I'm not trying to like murder him per se. Of course I roll well when I'm not trying to kill someone. 10 damage, piercing.
Okay.
And then as part of that, why can I not figure out where to click on here? I've been doing that a lot recently while I've been like talking and thinking, just like making weird songs. So a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the pointy end of my rapier, and now the target has to succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the magical vines.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What did they have to beat?
17.
What about 16? Would that
No. Sorry,
Okay,
Gagny.
Gagny is restrained.
This is okay. Just picture in your mind's eye, real quick, a strapping lad bursting at the seams of his clothes, and he's wrapped up in vines. Now that's horny.
There's a catchphrase, a new catchphrase for the shirt. Now that's horny.
That's horny.
Now that's what I call horny.
Volume 69, baby. That's just for Gagny. I only restrained the one, so that's me.
Awesome. So there's two of them?
There's Gagny.
What's the other one's name?
Tyson.
I know you were just in the middle of saying that, and I interrupted you to ask. That's fine.
It's okay. Skud.
Skud, how far away are these guys? Can I touch them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch Tyson, and I'm gonna use Bestow Curse.
Oh.
And he has to I'm gonna use the While Curse, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing. So wisdom 18 is gotta beat.
Okay. So the start of his turn.
Well, yeah, but he has to pass it to decide whether or not he gets cursed. It's not just an automatic curse.
Okay.
I mean, it is an automatic curse. Don't roll
fails.
nothing. All right.
Nice. Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah, probably. I feel like there's a bonus action I can do, but I don't know what it is. So that's fine.
Lahni.
You're muted.
Damn girl.
Thank you.
I hope you've not been thinking we've been ignoring you if you've been talking.
No.
Okay.
I think I just recently put it on mute, but damn, that explains a lot. No. Okay, I would like to do non-lethal damage to them. And I have this new power since we leveled a while ago, that I can hit two people at once. And so instead of hitting them, for flavor of the game, could I take and use like a cloth to wrap them together to kind of just tie them into like a three-legged race situation?
Yes!
Sure.
I don't know what you want, but I rolled or total is a 29 and a 13 for an attack roll.
Okay. I'll say that you have attached Tyson to Gagny, who is already restrained. So I'll say they're both restrained.
Double restrained.
Double restrained.
Okay, that's my turn. Thank you.
Okay, skeletons.
Skeletons. So wait, are you guys like physically holding these two, or are they just restrained?
There's cloth and vines.
I don't think that we're holding it.
Okay, so
though.
you guys aren't touching them.
Do
Though.
them.
Okay, so I want the bone cage to enclose around them. We're going to call that a grapple. Is that fair?
They're definitely already restrained.
Oh yeah, I know, but think of all the restraints. It's like
double,
triple restraint. I mean, grappled
Either
is different
both?
than
Oh my
restrained,
God.
right? Because if they would have two different things they'd have to break to be able to move.
I could see double restraint weirdly being a thing
I
in
think
RP.
that might be a thing.
Like you don't get like double the what is it like? You're not double disadvantaged, but
Well,
you know.
You got to break through both.
I mean, grappled is its
Yeah.
own condition, though. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, so it's like not double conditioned. It's like
Right.
You know.
They're different types of conditions.
Exactly.
They are. But
A grappled creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. And then
I feel like
I
if
like
you
that
do
idea.
that also like officially like rulesy takes care of everything
Yeah.
in terms of restraining them.
I like the idea that we just continue for this entire episode to just keep restraining them in different ways and like they're just like wrapped up like a cocoon by the end. They're like, please stop.
they're gonna be
We
like
promise to
they're
go
gonna be
right
like
away.
paralyzed in their own body. Like they'll be able to move their eyes, and that's it.
And that's
all right, well, they are both grappled and well, actually, I don't know if they're grappled. You have to grapple them first.
Okay, and that's just like a melee attack, I think, is the way that it works. +4 to hit. 19 + 4, 23.
I think it's a
I was just-
contested roll.
someone in the chat brought up like the rest of the whole city is being overrun by orcs, but we're just we're like, no, fuck these two guys in
We
particular.
never claim to be logical or smart. We just go with our hearts. And what our hearts want is to restrain these buff lads. Like
I do love
well.
how well y'all are doing. Like,
I assume Toby's taking care of business.
I know I made a joke earlier about my Adderall kicking in, but I feel really in tune with my own rules right now.
Okay, yeah. So when you grab a creature or wrestle it, you can use an attack action to make a special attack, a grapple.
Yeah, I read that already. That's where I got the idea.
If you succeed, it's contested. Okay. Okay, so they get to roll to not be grappled, which is what I assumed. Don't at me.
Oh, I should have cursed their ability checks first. Idiot.
damn.
Wait, weren't they already?
What? No, I cursed them for one of them from doing an action on his turn if he fails,
Oh.
which still might be pretty good, I guess.
So are you grappling Gagny or Tyson?
Well, there's technically since there's 3 skeletons. I mean, I could do both. I might just have to roll twice then.
Okay, so
Gagny's
you
currently he's double wrapped up.
Gagny is now grappled and restrained.
Do you want me to roll
if you
again for
want
Tyson?
Yeah, you have to roll again for Tyson.
Okay, so that's going to be 21.
God damn.
Yeah, this is a high
I love that
roller
we're
tonight.
wasting our high rolls on this right now.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna like try and fight orcs later. It's like I rolled a 3.
So, okay, do we try and talk to him now?
I mean, they're still so they're grappled and restrained, but they can still attack you. They're not incapacitated.
Except-
Well, they can
which is
attack the
another
cage because we're not
Except
close
They
enough.
try.
Gagny
No, they can attack
can't.
you. They just
He
can't
doesn't have
move.
his action.
That's right.
Only if he fails his curse thingy.
Damn.
But well, let's find it right now because it's Gagny's turn.
Okay. Tell us
he
the
has to
story,
make
Michael.
a wisdom saving throw? Did you say?
Yeah, beat an 18.
Man, we're playing some D&D.
You said this is Gagny or Tyson?
This is Gagny.
Only Tyson's cursed.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Well, then I'll re-roll.
No!
Wait, why would you re-roll?
Yeah, what are you
I got
re-rolling?
the same thing. I got a 17. So Tyson loses his turn.
Nice.
But Gagny will swing his sword at Lahni twice. Yes.
At me?
Yeah.
Even though he's wrapped up in vines?
Didn't you guys do
Yes.
that? Didn't you guys do your moves at range? Were you within melee range when you did that shit?
I'm like
I
right
have
there.
to be.
Oh, that's
just have-
so. Are you in the cage?
Yeah, I'm in the cage.
It's a cage match.
I can be in the cage.
I
It's
think you're
fine,
all. I
because
think
I'll
you guys are
just
both in the
vibrate
cage
through
now.
it.
This is now Glow. Like, we're gonna wrestle him inside of this cage.
Okay.
Yeah. Lahni she's a fucking wrestler.
Well, if you guys want out, there's an escape hatch in the bottom. It's just the whole thing.
And
It just isn't one.
it's not metagaming because Lahni and Skud had an in-depth conversation about the lack of bottom to the
We
cage
did.
last episode.
We absolutely did.
So, sorry, real quick. Is it Gagny's turn right now?
It is now Gagny's turn, and he is swinging
He
the
takes-
sword at
He
Lahni.
takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of his turn.
Oh, shit. All right, roll that.
Take that!
Ralph
He
Gagny.
takes 2 damage!
God damn it.
How you feel about that, Gagny?
He hates it. Okay, so now he does, because he's one of the things that gives him disadvantage. I think it's the restrained one on attacks.
Yes.
But he does still roll fairly well.
Well, what was it, Michael?
It's a 25 against
Damn.
your AC.
I hate to say it, that was rolled really well.
Oh, shit.
He missed the first time for sure.
Is that against both? Is he? So just to clarify, we're all in the cage together. Is that what's happening?
I don't think Rowan's in the cage, but
Okay, good. I was
Lonnie
like,
had to
that's
go
not-
up.
Just me.
Actually, I just have a thing. I don't think I said that I was because I had to use my spell from touch, and I'm pretty sure I didn't say anything about moving away from them. So I am also in the cage as well.
You don't have to be in the cage.
No, I am in the cage. I'm pretty
It's
sure.
more
Try to be honest. Honesty in D&D.
Yeah, do I get inspiration for being honest?
Can Lahni be the buffer between Skud and the dudes?
I think it's his cage.
I'm the dude.
Can Lonnie make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Well, maybe. Let me
Please?
pull it up and see what my bar.
How do you deal with poison? Do you like poison?
Let me look.
Try
Sorry.
double poison. It's great.
This is good, actually.
I'm laughing
I'm a
at
monk,
you.
so I never
She
know.
says that she's
Like,
poisoned.
I feel like anything is
feel like-
possible.
I know it didn't bother Jayla, which makes me think Lahni, I am now my character, can be poisoned. But, I mean, oh, no, never mind. Purity of body, I'm immune to disease and poison.
That makes sense
So-
for a monk.
Lahni loves to fuck freestyle all the time.
Okay, so you take 20 slashing damage, but and you can see that this blade is clearly poisoned, but it does not affect you in any way.
Okay, I feel like I have an item that you hate. Let me
That
just-
sounds right.
Hey, I didn't take that cloak. No, okay, yeah, I will take this damage. You said 27?
Slashing.
Oh,
Just 20
20 slashing. Okay,
Yes.
thank you, Michael.
What's going on? Tim, describe to us with word pictures what's happening outside with the dragon.
All right, so you are hearing roars. You're hearing shouts. Toby flies over the assembled remaining defenders and screams in a guttural roar. Shore up the holes, me hearties. Wait, well, what is this really?
Yeah.
The dragon's kind of like taps its claw against its mouth. That's not really inspiring for this instance. Well, even though you're in heaven, you won't die here today. Look upon my scales, and then know that victory is this day. And then I'm gonna roll a persuasion check with Toby's extremely technically I'm a dragon now. Toby feels a little more charismatic, even though he doesn't know how to do it. Where are my good dice? Wait, put my good dice at? Did I steal it? I found it.
Oh, how the allergy medicine talks.
I got a 12 to inspire anyone who can see me.
A 12 total?
Yeah.
You feel like everyone's just so inspired.
Nice. That's what I feel like. So, would you call that an action, or what's the story here?
I just wanted you to give us some flavor.
So yeah, it's for flavor. So yeah, Toby does that.
You're holding off these guys.
Even though a silver dragon has more charisma than Toby does, it unfortunately is not enough to reach Toby's heart. So he doesn't do very good. Toby lands on like a half-broken tower and just sees a huge wave of orcs coming in, and he sprays his paralyzing breath, which exhales in a 60-foot cone from his mouth. And each creature must make a DC 20 saving throw or be paralyzed for 1 minute. So he does that in order to slow down where he sees as the weakest area.
I'm rolling. Oh, they're all rolling so poorly. Well, actually, that one got
nice.
20. One lone orc runs through. Ah!
Now, Michael.
The other ones fall down paralyzed next to him.
Now, Michael.
Yes, Timothy.
Oh, wait. Seeing one lone orc breach his defenses, Toby, as the adult silver dragon, hops off the tower in mid-fall down to the ground to face this one orc. Turns into Doug the Dark Elf.
What? Ow.
All right, I'm getting stupid now. So, Toby used shape change, which, for all intents and purposes, literally changes him into an adult silver dragon. He just cannot do legendary actions or lair actions. Now, adult silver dragons have an ability called change shape.
Jesus Christ.
So what I'm doing now is I just gave Toby an extra level of hit points. We'll call it Doug the Dark Elf armor. Michael, would you be willing to let Doug the Dark Elf have the same stats as Jarlaxle? Jarlaxle.
What's Jarlaxle's challenge rating?
15. So it's one less than the adult.
Yes, absolutely.
That
is the rule.
So this adult silver dragon jumps off the wall, lands in the air mid-bow, shoots this shoots 3 huge arrows into this invading orc for that's not that many. Oh, let's be higher. Let's lie a little bit. Because Jarlaxle has this magic dagger, but dagger.
What was
Shut that cat up.
I'm gonna go tear that cat in half.
I rolled a d20. I know we're in the RP battle zone, but I just wanted to roll, so I did it.
Yeah, what'd you get?
A d20, and I assume he has some fucked up bow. So probably like, I don't know, upwards of 30 damages, and then he does it 3 times.
Okay, you put arrows right into this boy's face.
And then he cocks his stereotypical Doug the Dark Elf large canonical hat, and he says, "With me and my brothers." And then you see in the background as the scene's fading back, Doug just, like Legolas, jumping, shooting arrows, throwing daggers, conjuring globes of darkness, throwing fireballs. I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah, all that shit.
Nice. All right, Rowan. There's 2 very, very confused and bound up beef boys.
I just wanted to talk to us. Everything
You can talk in combat.
Hurt them. I guess like can they do me? I guess they can do things, but maybe can I take a moment to like try to talk to him? I'm gonna walk up to the front of the phone cage and, and like grasp it. I imagine it's like a jail, jail cell
or like a cage.
Or cage. There's bars.
It welcomes you as an old friend.
There's bars made of bones coming down, and I like grasp it, and I say, "Now, we can keep going like this, but it's not going to end really well for you. And honestly, you could get out of it pretty easily if you just, talk to us." I would like to roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
Need that good dice.
I gotta be.
Oh, piss!
I thought you used the good dice.
I did. It bounced really hard. 16 total.
Okay. That'll be opposed. He goes, fucking let us go, you fucking fuck. I fucking hate you. This is fucking bullshit. You're gonna fucking die.
Oh God, Michael, is this scripted? Did you prepare all this?
Well, and that's too much swearing.
I guess we're gonna have to do things the hard way then. And Ryan turns around, walks. Let's say, I don't know whatever the right. I walk 150 feet away.
I don't think you can walk 150 feet.
Shit.
And run around.
Damn
You
it!
got 6 seconds.
Okay, well I walk farther around. I have sharpshooter, so I can shoot from like closer range anyway. So it's like whatever.
Probably move like 30 feet.
Okay, cool.
And I don't think this place is that big. We're gonna be quite honest.
I stand outside and shoot through a window. Yeah, no, I'll use my like sharpshooter thing to like shoot more closely. But yeah, I'm gonna do my oath bow. I'm gonna try to shoot him in the leg.
Right, you're gonna have advantage on this because he's all bound up.
Okay, good. I got a nat 20. Nice.
Oh damn!
Bless you.
And I used my oath bow, but I didn't swear an oath on him. I'm not trying to murder him. Just trying to, stick him full of arrows a little bit. So I can actually attack twice, so I'm going to do that again.
You still
that time. Sorry, go ahead.
You still have advantage.
Well, so dope. That is a 29.
That hits as well.
Nice. Okay, so two arrows to my man. So
Nice.
That's 10 damage, and then a 5. So 1 in each beefy thigh.
Owie. Don't forget your bonus damage that you get because of your blessed bow.
That's right. Let me go look at my notes. I was literally just looking at that and already forgot it. An extra 1d8 radiant damage. So I guess that's a 6 radiant damage. So let's just imagine that both the arrows. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
It would be for each arrow. So.
Oh, dope. I roll a 6 again.
So 12 more damage.
12 radiant damage. So both of the arrows start glowing.
Nice. Gagny looks very uncomfortable, but he's not dead or anything.
I don't want him to be dead. I want him to talk.
He's like, I see you're trying to kill me, and fuck you.
I'm not trying to kill you.
She says, shooting him with a bow and arrow.
Why trying to kill me?
Scud.
Well, shit, they're still restrained and grappled and all that good stuff.
Yeah, they're
and arrowed.
They're restrained, grappled, and cursed in some cases.
And they don't want to talk.
How many different status effects can we have on them at one time?
Oh, there's so many.
So many.
There's so you could paralyze, you could deafen them for some reason. Blind them, you can exhaust them.
I'm just wondering, we don't know for a fact that these guys are bad, right? They just are their uniforms don't fit?
We highly suspect they're bad, and they were trying to sneak out.
Right.
I feel like Michael's smiling, which is making me stressed out.
I think Michael would have been happy if we murdered Milky because that was the wrong choice. No. But I feel like these people are the like end of
I can't murder anyone named Milky.
I mean,
we at least need to question them.
I think Lahni would definitely know that person who is in the Elysium Guard would not have a poisoned weapon.
I do know that. I am wise.
Ow.
Yeah, you would definitely know that. Like, that would be... Oh, yeah.
Would there be a way through maybe interpretive rapping during my turn that I did last round that I could have relayed that information to them?
I think so.
Hand signals, battle speech, that kind of deal.
You can just use your words.
Yeah.
You know, I want the audience to think about how this situation played out.
Sure.
Okay. I'm trying to think of like how I can like calm these people, right? So that we could actually like talk to them, and I don't really have a whole lot.
We need like a friends spell.
Yeah.
Or a sleepy time calm down spell, which I charm. Yeah.
Here, person.
We need a romance
charm monster.
Love potion.
Damn. Maybe the meat vendor has it. What's a way to man's heart?
Do you have a love meat?
He's here, isn't he?
He is here, yeah.
Okay.
You all foolishly
Charm
have been
meat.
not asking the commoner meat man if he can help you face these god tier creatures.
I guess can I try and check since I'm in the cage with them, can I try and like use like an investigation or something to try and like see if I can like check their pockets or something? Am I gotta do like sleight of hand or something for that? Like what do I gotta do?
You can roll an investigate, sure.
Awesome.
Just gonna steal their wallet real quick.
As he like stabbing other people, he just leans in at the butt pocket. Like
I'm starting to think that we're not the good guys. So that's gonna be a 19.
I will say that you definitely can tell that their name patches look like they were taken off and re-sewn on clumsily.
Okay.
These motherfuckers don't know how to sew.
Definitely evil then.
Like these are definitely not their uniforms.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use my bonus action to ward. I don't know, fucking sanctuary. One of you guys. I don't care. Rowan get sanctuaried.
I just realized that Michael, you will say something and then you say it again in simple terms for us, and thank you for that.
I just, I'm trying to clear. That's all.
No, I really appreciate it. It's
I need all the help I can get.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do.
You're doing what?
I just sanctuaried Rowan because I got a bonus action to throw around.
Okay.
What does that do for me again?
It makes it, I don't know, it makes you better.
It would be better.
Dope.
Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must make a wisdom saving throw.
Nice. Like, are you sure you want to do that?
No, it kind of doesn't matter because it just makes them choose a new target if they...
Oh.
So, whatever.
Rowan just like looks at them like disapprovingly, like a teacher. Like, are you sure?
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Just disappointed in you. Gag meat.
Lahni.
Fuck.
I like that we're so like in a battle where we're trying not to kill and we're like, this is hard.
Can I
arrows and they die.
just maybe like punch them so that they're like one each fist on each person, punch them so their heads knock together.
Nice.
And then maybe if it's enough to knock them out, this is all non-lethal. I don't want to kill them. Maybe their heads could fall back ever so gently onto a pillow on a bar.
a pillow that
A bone pillow.
Hallucination there.
The bone pillow,
It
yeah.
could be a ferret pillow.
It's made from a bladder or a spleen.
The bones of a ferret.
If you knock them unconscious, then yes, they can land on a pillow.
Okay, I got a 16 to hit Cagney.
Ooh, hold on.
Hey.
Ooh, I don't know.
Yikes!
Actually, it hits.
Okay, does a 25 hit Tyson?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I hit them both. I just give them just a little ear boxing.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my attacks. I'm using my phone on D&D Beyond, which is a wonderful app. Not app.
I really like sometimes like it is so much better to use than like just the character sheet.
Okay, the hit on Cagney will be 14 damage.
Okay.
Non-lethal, of course. And then Tyson will take 11 non-lethal damage.
Okay. Okay, so Cagney slumps down unconscious, head resting gently on a pillow.
Can it be like one of those travel neck pillows that they pay too much for at the airport?
I always forget mine and buy one every trip.
I bought one for
magical
$2 at
fantasy
Menards. Best purchase.
So yes, of course. And Tyson looks over at Cagney and goes, All right. What do you want? Give up. I'll
Morty.
You gotta stick this bone prison up your butt.
way up. And he's like, I'll tell you what you want to know next week. Drunks and Dragons.
Got my ass.
He says that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Very
hallucinating. He's saying things that don't make sense.
Why does he say that?
I don't know.
Huh.
Frankly, I don't know. All I know is that we're over an hour.
Take that.
All right.
So yeah, so that was our episode.
Yeah.
Man,
Damn,
What's happening?
that was fun.
if only we had some feedback to read.
I bet we do.
Mike Bachmann, do you still have all that feedback?
Probably. I'm looking.
I think Laser wants in. I'm gonna go
You
pick
gonna
him
let him
up.
in? All right. He's gonna attack everything in here.
So I go to the bottom and read the non-highlighted stuff.
I'm not part of
Yeah,
this.
that's what you do. Yeah, go to the bottom. No, you don't read the highlighted is stuff that's already been read.
Right.
But Tim is starting from the bottom.
God, it takes
So you
so
go to the
long to
first-
scroll down the bottom.
The first one from the bottom that hasn't been highlighted.
Okay.
Test.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Hello, metal husband dash Boz. That was from Ambi Gerface from the USA, who says,
Been listening since episode 1 over the past few months at work, and just made it to episode 212. I busted out laughing at the final Pam joke so loud my client complained to my boss. Now I'm living on the streets all alone, and the only warmth I have is the blood dripping down my hands from where I punched she didn't say any of that. I usually stifle my laughter, but it made me so happy to hear the reference. I love this podcast and am literally obsessed and recap almost every episode with my boyfriend at the end of the days.
That's nice.
Jorian Hatnick from the Netherlands says, it gets me through the day.
I have discovered this podcast about 1,5 months ago, and I am currently trying to catch up. Parentheses, I'm halfway there, exclamation point, period. I have been hooked since the beginning, comma, got attached to characters, comma, cried, comma, laughed, and ignored all my friends with this podcast, period. Besides listening here, there are multiple extras online on the website of GeeklyInc, adding to the joy of the listening, period. Keep it up, guys, exclamation point.
Weird that they typed out all of their punctuation. I don't understand. Bachmann is a G-string 2019. How did you know? from the USA says, absolutely entertaining.
It took me more than 260 episodes to do, but I'm finally getting around to writing you all a 5-star review. I recently played D&D before hearing this podcast, but you all motivated me to check it out. And I'm so happy I did. Although my sessions aren't always as entertaining as yours, it's... Can I have a moment of your time to share with you the wonders of Dollar Shave Club? It's great. They're not getting free advertising from me. No way. No way, not on my watch.
Morden01 from Canada says, Thrifty, why you have so many characters?
Good day, mate. If you're reading this review, it's because you've heard of this show and the genius of Michael DiMauro as he plays the DM and 4 characters. My favorite character played by Thrifty is his Bachmann character. The puns make me laugh so happy all day long. That being said, I love all his role-playing, especially when he has his Nika character hate his Roz character. In all seriousness, a lot of reviewers have talked about how the show helped them through the tough times, but I wanted to tell you all that you have helped me and accompanied me through some amazing times too. You all rode through the Highlands of Scotland with my wife and I during my honeymoon. You all even showered with me as I tried out my new waterproof speaker. All in all, thanks for all your efforts. You all are amazing, and I love listening to you. In summary, it's good.
I love that showering with your new waterproof speaker is on the same level as Scotland.
On your honeymoon with your wife.
Here's the 2 interesting things that happened to me this past year. Got a new waterproof speaker, and I went to Scotland.
I just shower with my phone in the shower. You know what I'm saying?
Tim was mad.
Yeah,
That's
now that
crazy.
they're all like pretty water resistant, at least enough for a shower. It's great. Dustin Vonderheiden from the USA says, the best podcast ever.
This podcast is awesome. I look forward to catching up, but it's so far away. I just finished episode 117 and found out that my daughter's boyfriend Austin passed me up while hiking the Appalachian Trail. Now I have to kick it into high gear and listen like crazy. Wait, okay.
I thought that they were both hiking the Appalachian Trail, and like he didn't know that his daughter's boyfriend was there too, and he like literally passed him. I didn't know he was talking about listening to the podcast.
This is weird because my nephew's name is Austin and he has a girlfriend, and now I'm really concerned that maybe her parents listen to this fucking podcast.
That's too many coincidences for it to not be true.
There's Austin and he got parents? Damn.
Tim, I think Harper is an awesome character. Michael, the world you've created, all I can say is, wow. Jennifer, I think Aludra is way sexier than they give her credit for. Then who? Who gives her credit for? But I think you may have a new character based on the fan art. Oh, yeah, she does. Mike Bachmann. I look forward to seeing what becomes of the collection of body parts. Last, I don't know if you're still around, but you have to love a tall purple woman. Hi, Nika. Keep making awesome podcasts. Goodbye, mates. I'm originally from Wisconsin.
Admiral Akbar 343 from the USA says, amazing, fun D&D podcast.
Started listening in December after starting to play D&D. Finally caught up this week. Love how the players and the DM are able to craft a compelling story with fun and creative characters. Keep doing what you do.
That's so scary.
That's probably good, right?
Yeah, that's good. Thanks, Mike Bachmann. That was great.
Hey,
if you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at GeeklyInc or at D&D Podcast, and I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
I'm at Tim Lanning.
I'm at Jennifer Cheek.
I'm at Nika_Howard.
I'm at the Mike Bachman.
Didn't get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Drunks and Dragons? Well, make sure to head over to GeeklyInc.com where you can find other thrilling podcasts, the hottest nerd news, fan art to make you blush, and gear to level up your adventuring quest. When you've finished double restraining the brawniest lads in Elysium, head on over to Apple Podcast or your other podcast app of choice to leave us a 5-star rating and review. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/DNDpodcast. Once you become a patron, you have access to exclusive content like ad-free episodes that you won't be able to find anywhere else. Every pledge helps us keep growing and makes this show better with each episode. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Thanks, guys, and other people who aren't guys. See you next time. Until then, keep it
Two
dicey.
genders.
Guys, not guys. That's it.
Guys.
That sounds right.
I'm gonna stop and export, I think.
Hey, you know what? This
Yeah.
I am, actually.
Okay. Sure.
Sure.
I'm already doing
Someone on
it.
Twitter was talking about what was the first thing that you remember being like really scared by as a child, Tim, which is why I was looking
I
up
was real confused.
images of Large Marge from Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
The tweet.
I was trying to
83, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, like, what was, like, the scariest first thing that I remember. Definitely super scared by Fantasia, by Night on Bald Mountain.
I was
Oh,
afraid
yeah.
of the Robin Hood movie with Kevin Costner.
What?
Where
The beginning of it is
witch
scary.
was, like, making
Oh, yeah.
a
Yeah.
brew with, like, eyeballs and shit.
Yeah, that's true. The most scared I remember being as a youth in general, I was much older. I was 13, and I watched... Was I 13? I was in 8th grade, and I watched The Sixth Sense, which fucking terrified me.
I was so afraid of suicide for the longest time.
Oh
and then
my
I became
God.
depressed.
I still, like, there's still a twinge in me when I think about The Sixth Sense, and my stomach goes like,
Terrifying.
it's so bad. The scene in the high school when you just see the people hanging in the background fucked me up so bad.
I don't like that part.
I feel like I was definitely also scared of gremlins when I was a
my baby
kid.
before she goes
Oh,
to
they
bed.
were so cute though.
But not the cute one, the bad ones. I was scared of the bad ones. And my older cousin would like not lock me, but like make me stay in the bathroom with the light off, and I'd be like, the gremlins are gonna get me in here. I'm actually gonna go get some wine
Do it.
and pet the kitties.
Wow.